It's been a little while, but Psionic is back on the channel. We've had his homeboy, his StarCraft homeboy, on the channel recently quite a bit, which is a Little Bow. But it's been a little hot minute since Psionic's been back on the old YouTube. So I thought it would only be fair to get Psionic back cooking. Talk about cooking. He was didn't know what he was doing for a hot second there. His APM. He's supposed to be one of the APM masters. It seems to be like StarCraft players. Everyone knows StarCraft players have insane APM. APM stands for actions per minute, in case anyone doesn't know. So it basically means you're able to click, you press hotkeys, like go absolutely crazy and do all this crazy micro stuff. So any action, clicking the mouse, it could be pressing something on the hotkey on the keyboard. And yes, so bringing that APM over to Age of Empires 3 is really cool to see. Now, high APM doesn't necessarily mean better. It just means actions per minute, but some actions are more important than others. There should honestly be, in RTS world, there is obviously something called APM. There should be something called UAPM or something like that, which should be called like useful APM. Like, because you can spam like actions, but it doesn't always mean that that's useful. So useful APM, I think. Let's start something, guys. Let's start that. Oh, it kind of sounds lame as hell, doesn't it? But that's because I'm lame as hell. But anyways, let's get back into the game. So Psionic, anything AW, I love that. Anything. And France, I mean, that's good for France. Like, France can do anything. So, it makes sense to have a deck called anything. He's going against the mighty Kynesie. He's been on the channel recently quite a bit as well. He plays consistently. Kynesie loves playing it. He really likes playing 1v1s early in the morning. So, like my time, European time, he really likes playing early in the morning. So he plays a lot of 1v1s in the morning. That's when I have to catch him at like 8 a.m. in the morning. I wake up and I see him play, and I'm like, right, I've just woke up, but I've got to get one of his games there. Got to cast one of these games. Okay, so we've got a little bit of a rush to the livestock. So Kynesie has picked up 2 of Revnak's mum. Shake that thing, miss. Look at those hips, baby. Look at those cows' hips. Oh, did you see the look at these cows? The developers know what they're doing. The developers knew exactly what they were doing. Like, those devs, man. You thirsty boys and girls. Shake that thing, miss. Kinda. Okay. Psionic. So Kynesie's only got 2, so he's decided to eat them really early, and that's going to mean he's going to get a good age up here. What's he aging up with? He's aging up with the messenger, so he's going to be aging up fast. His oh, look at that moon. Look at that crescent moon. Or crescent sun, should I say. That's beautiful. Look at that. Like, you don't see that stuff very often, do you? Let's get a close-up look. Look at that. Look at that sun. Look at that attention to detail. That is beautiful. Kynesie has style. Kynesie has so much style. Look at that. That is just beautiful. Kynesie, you just have so much style, baby. 1v1 FF dock. So 1v1 Fast Fortress dock. First shipment is going to be free Warrior Priest. He doesn't have a dock just yet, but he is going for free Warrior Priest. So it looks like he's going to go for a Warrior Priest boom, maybe. He does go for that classic early 4 Jaguar Knight Prow stuff as well, which is kind of crazy. He's going to be picking up wood there, which is going to give him enough for another house. So yeah, he's looking really, really good right now. And yeah, he's Warrior Priest booming. Okay, H2 is coming for Psionic. First shipment is going to be 4 vills. These Jaguar Knights probably not going to get much. Oh, they could kill a villager, though. That could be something. These guys, obviously, they have 40% range resist, no melee resist. So if they're in stealth mode, they could be sneaky here. Like, he's diving in against the trade post just to see if there was a trade post getting built there. So nice attempt by Kynesie. It's going to be tough because this trade post is so close to his town center. There's just no way he's going to be able to counter that. So he's just kind of getting a bit desperate now and just, again, trying to find herds. Trying to find some value. And he's got literally 0 value. That doesn't mean this has been worthless. He will still be able to use them as anti-cav. Or even to help gain treasures here. And you can see the anti-cav may be useful because Psionic's going for Hussars here. So, okay, so nice play. Picks up that treasure nice and quickly. Okay, Psionic has picked up, he's starting to eat these livestock. And he's got at least 3, 4. So he got at least 4 this game, which is definitely at least double what Kynesie had. Okay, Kynesie does have the line of sight here. Okay, that was smart play. His Explorer got the line of sight rather than the Hussars, because he could have seen the Hussars there, so nice stuff. 700 wood is in for Kynesie, so he's doing his boom, right? He hasn't gone for 5 villagers, though, so he's gone for 700 wood before 5 villagers. No trade post. I love this. I love this play by Psionic. He's scouting the shoreline, just having a look to see if there's any docks down. He does see the deck, and so he does presume that there may be a dock here. 4 Aztec versus 4 Hussars would be an interesting fight there. Yeah, that will be the difference there. You got to remember, Aztecs are anti-cav, but they're not strong anti-cav. Okay, so they only have 10% melee resist, and they only do a 2 multiplier versus, so they do 32 damage to Hussars. It's not like heavy infantry where they have a 3 multiplier against. So a decent mass of Hussars can fight against Aztec Prow Knights. Okay, so 3 warrior priest into 700 wood into 5 villagers. He's now got all of his warrior priests, so classic warrior priest boom. It feels like a while since we've seen a classic warrior priest boom, but we are seeing it now. Okay, the warriors go down to basically 1 HP, 20 HP, and yeah, look at that. He's going to dive in against the Jaguar Knights, and he's got a decent mass of them, so he's going to be able to win that fight. But with all these warrior spams, these guys do 20 damage. So they are annoying. This is one of the reasons why the warrior priest boom is so good, because you just spam these warriors if you get pushed. And it is still, to this day, one of the best builds in the game. And it's one of the reasons why Aztecs are so goddamn strong. Even Stagecoach coming in now. He's only got 1 trade post, but he will be getting a second one. Sonic just running around. Kynesie may actually making only a couple, but still a couple of pikes there. So he was worried about more Hussars, and that you only need a little sprinkle of pikes there just to add to the weight of the warriors there. So that's nice play by Kynesie. You can see just how experienced he is in this build. He knows exactly what he needs at any given moment. And just a couple of pikes here may be enough to deter Psionic. And even if it's not, he's forced to attack. Oh, again, look at that triple kill there with the Hussar. But Kynesie counters by spreading them all out. Another triple there with the Hussar. Psionic does go for it. Oh, we might actually kill a warrior priest there. Nice. Okay, Psionic, maybe more than 2 pikes were needed. Look at this, another warrior priest. He's going for another one. He lost 3 there. He lost 3 warrior priests. And again, look, he's going to go straight back to producing more warrior priests. And that's going to be that's going to be like a minute and a half that's going to deny him. He's going to have to spend a minute and a half getting 3 of those warrior priests back. That's a minute and a half of not gathering 11.5 experience points per second. He is going for Kalmakuk now, and he is going to manage to get age 3 very shortly. But Psionic's done a fantastic job of denying him and just being really annoying. And the Exile Prince even building the dock, the cheekiness, the naughtiness. Does Kynesie actually scout that? Oh my god, Kynesie scouted it! Such genius scouting with his Eagle Scout. Oh, that was genius scouting there. He does actually see the dock, so it'd be interesting to see if he goes for the counter. So Psionic, what did Psionic do? So Psionic did a very standard build. So 3 vills into 4 vills into 700 wood and 700 coin. He made 3 batches of different varying amounts of Hussars, and part of the 700 wood was used to put down a dock and some boats. And how many boats has he got? He's only got 4 boats. He's making a couple more, and that's a really good sweet spot. Making no more than 10 boats is a really good sweet spot, because if Kynesie's forced to do something about it, he might have to spend a whole age-free shipment doing something about it. And just for a few boats isn't really worth it. But at the same time, the scalability of the dock. So you have to, as your opponent, you have to make that decision. Do you go for a hard counter, on the water, or do you let him boom? It's a big way up, because if you go too heavy and spend a whole shipment, which is worth 1,000 resources in age 3 to deal with it, you might get pushed on the land and just kind of get run over. So you have to weigh that up. You really do have to weigh that up. A noble hut going all the way down here. Okay, gonna lose that. Still picking up treasures. Still using his explorer really well. 75 food is 75 food. That's a nice noble hut placement by Kynesie. Very nice noble hut placement, actually. He's gonna get away with it as well. Oh, that's a batch of 8 curs. That's gonna be scary. He leaves the warrior priest, goes straight for the pikeman. Gonna kill the explorer maybe as well. I think that would be worth it. This explorer soaks up so much damage. Yeah, go for the warrior priest. Okay, eagle runners are out now. Get away from them. The element of surprise is already gone. Psionic going for stagecoach as well. He's got double TP. And yeah, and Kynesie does look. So Kynesie does send a whole shipment, the 2 Tralcock canoes. And these things are very good at siege. So they'll do, look, they take down a dock so quickly. It's actually incredible. And I don't think Psionic's going to have a chance to do anything about it. He is sending a frigate as well. Oh my god, these things are so good. Look at that. They 2-hit fishing boats. Oh, the Eagle Knight's doing well there. And Kynesie, he sends that shipment in age 3, and that was definitely worth it. Psionic's now gonna... I mean, yeah. This was such smart play by Kynesie. Like, the Noble Hut means he's gonna be able to run away, and Psionic's not gonna be able to kill a single boat there. He is gonna see the Noble Hut, so gonna probably try and take that out on land. He survives with literally 1 boat left. Great play there by Kynesie, because there's no reprimand for that on the land here. And look at that. The Noble Hut does 49 ranged attack. Like, it's kind of crazy. Okay, more skirms coming in, which is good. Kynesie's playing clever. He's playing silly buggers. He really wants to bait Psionic in to that Noble Hut and into that single arrow knight. I didn't even see that. He made a single arrow knight against the frigate. That was such genius play by Kynesie. This guy is... I would never have even thought about it. That was so genius. A Noble Hut going up. He needs to try and take this Noble Hut down, but he's not going to be able to unless he sends his frigate to do it. But it's still half HP. It's not going to be enough. So many units here by Kynesie. Psionic's on 34 vills. Kynesie's on 45. Psionic losing that water could be detrimental for the rest of this game. And oh, and he might be getting swarmed here. Needs to kill those eagles, but a nice batch of skirmishers coming in. Oh, nice taxi pick. Oh, but it's... Oh, no! Hermione has 98 HP. I'll tell you what, if that was the real Hermione, she'd have a lot less... Should have a lot more damage done to her than 98. I'll tell you that much. Hermione! Oh, stop it, Ron. If you know, you know. Oh, Ron. Leviosa. Stop it, Ron. Sorry, what am I doing? What am I doing? Kynesie is up 3K's 2K score already. Is this going to be a double ready for Kynesie? Second town center going up for Psionic. That's really nice. I like that play. That's going to get his boom back into the game here. Taking a good amount of map control. He does take that Noble Hut down finally, thanks to the 2 Falconet shipment. Could have been here a little bit earlier. But hey, that's okay. The healing ceremony is on. See, Kynesie's so good at this. Like, he's so good at this. Like, he knows he's so good with his community plaza. Like, he doesn't forget things like the healing dance. Who needs healers or priests when you can just spend 10 warrior priests healing all of your units. Like, he's so good at that. He is so good at that. And then once they're all fully healed, he'll switch it back again to XP or something like that. And it looks like they're all kind of fully healed now. And look at that. As I say that, he switches it back to XP. It's so good, man. The guy is so good with this Civ. He is hands down the best Aztec player in the game. Okay, another canoe being produced here. Sonic did not want to see that. And just look at this. He's so good. Even on the water. Even on the water, he's scouting really effectively. But that could be a really nice raid. Gonna get one vill. Potentially a couple. Oh, there was 3 really weak ones there. Skirmishers picked them off. Skirmishers. No, the Curs again. What are the Curs doing? What are the Falconets doing? Oh, dearie me. Dearie me. Both Falconets going to go down. Oh, that was such... Psyonic. He had such a good opportunity there. He's going to be kicking himself about that decision-making. And now look at this. The Explorer with 1,250 HP just snaring all of these skirmishers. 4K score deficit now. Jesus Christ, already. Sonic is on 2 TCs. He can catch up here. He was buffing his Explorer there as well. Crazy stuff. And that, look at that. He'll just get his Explorer back in like 9 seconds. Like, so good. And he can have up to 2,000 HP. Like, so good, man. This Civ is so busted. Finally, some anti-cav here by Psionic. 53 villagers here for Kynesie. He's booming on the water now as well. So he's got 7 boats, and he's just completely dominated the water. He just took it off Psionic and is now completely dominating it himself. He's played this so well. Kynesie has just dominated so well. But Jaegers is going to make his score bounce back, which is nice. He's got, wow, that's a big remass of skirmishers. Psionic's on 44 villagers as well. Don't forget, he's got CDBs. They're better than normal villagers. Kynesie now starting to try and take map control. Wants some of these natural resources in the middle of the map. Kynesie's even got the Atontin support in as well, so they've got the 18 range now. Jesus, that's scary. But maybe Jaegers is a way to get back into this game. Another stable going up. Does have an arsenal. I love their like jingle bell hats. Like it's they just look like Santa Claus, you know, like all that. You literally just woke them up and they forgot to take their pajama hats off. They are kind of chatty though. They do have a cool style, not gonna lie. Okay. Oh, the spy. Just a single spy there is actually interesting. That's gonna be to try and catch out the Explorer here. If you've got good micro and can pull it off, and you can catch their Explorer off guard, it's a really good way of dealing with it. Okay, 52 vills. He's really making those villagers. This could be one of those games that go into the late game. Cav combat coming in as well. Okay. Kynesie, 61 vills. He's on a single town center, but obviously has that dock. So basically 2 town centers for him as well. Oh, nice. Gonna kill a couple of villagers. Oh, she died as she came out. Oh, I think I've only seen that once or twice in the entire game. Technically, she was on 0 HP, but at the same frame went into the war hut. So when he ejected her, she instantly died because the you guys watched that back in slow motion. That was hilarious. Oh, that was a triple villager kill though. So very nice stuff by Psionic. Very tense moment in the game here. Very nervous moment. Could swing either way. Second town center going up for Kynesie. Interesting placement to put that town center as well. Not the best placement. I'm not really sure what the reasoning for that placement is. Maybe a bit of line of sight. Maybe a bit of a buffer zone for his main town center. Okay. Ooh, Psionic. Unfortunate there. That Noble Hut is going to see this coming a mile away. Okay, 3k score difference. This is where Jaegers shine. Using that range advantage, that damage advantage, just to be able to kite all of these units. More Kurs coming in. Cav combat Kurs, though. So these things are so scary right now. 33 hand attack with that 2-area effect. If the Jaegers can just chip away at these Eagles, may have a chance there to dive in. Kynesie, triple TC booming, essentially, thanks to that dock. He's on 66 villagers. Oh, somehow Psionic scores bounced back. I don't know what happened there. But Psionic's put himself back into this game. Only 1,000, literally 1,000, just over 1,000 deficit. Again, that healing. Again, that healing dance. Kynesie is just so good. Always making sure he knows every single dance on the community plaza, just using the community plaza. Look at all of these units that are affected, low HP. Just using that so well, so effectively. All of his Autontins fully healed up. And then he'll go straight back onto damage when it counts. The community plaza micro, if you want to call it that, is so good. He really is the best Aztec player in the game. 74 villagers as well. I blinked. And he's got, oh no, look at this fish market as well. He's such a greedy bastard. Explorer diving in again. This Civ, man. Where's that spy, though? Psionic needs to get that spy. He did build that spy earlier. And look at this. Okay, Cav HP as well coming in. So the Cav is going to be really scary. He wants to wait for that timing, wait for that card to come in. And he wants to time the attack for when that shipment arrives. Kynesie knows something's up. He's backing off. Bang! The moment that card comes in, he starts the attack move. The Eagle Runners move into the position they need to be in. Psionic's trying to pop them. Really good micro there with the Coyotes. You can see there, just meat shielding all of those skirms so the skirms can't attack. The Eagle Knight, such good micro there by Kynesie. All of these units are one pop. Eagles, one pop. Autontins, one pop. Coyotes, one pop. So much damage with the War Dance as well. So good at that 15 ranged attack with a 3 multiplier at 1.5 fire rate. 1.5 fire rate. They do not deserve that. Score's still close, though. Score's still close. 66 villagers here for France. Psionic, my boy, he's still in it. Got Cav combat, Cav hit points, no Cav attack. He's running out of shipments as well. Going for the Shaolin Temple. That is ballsy. That is ballsy, Psionic. 1,000 coin coming. I thought he was going to send villager hit points there. That is so ballsy. Did you think he wasn't going to see or something? He just doesn't care. Oh, love it. Psionic, he is the master at using villagers here. He loves using those French villagers. And there's villagers right in front of his face, which... Okay, is he just going to go for the siege? Yeah, that's okay. That's smart play. Yeah, really nice. Again, though, the Explorer, 1250 HP, just leading the charge. And it just allows these Autontins to get into a position where they just do so much damage. And then he can just back up again, revive his Explorer for like 10 seconds, and then do exactly the same thing. Rinse and repeat. Kynesie knows this. He's so good at it. Noble Hut getting rebuilt again. 70 villagers. Nearly max villagers here for Psionic. Villagers falls to the wall on the gold mine. He's saying, I know you can see them, but come at me, bro. Come at me. We've got a bit of a micro war. Psionic diving in some of the CDBs. He is not afraid to use them. Running out of food, though. You can see there's no herds on the map. There is literally no herds left on the map. Even putting an outpost down here. Oh, love it. He's got so much wood, he can just spam down outposts. Yeah, and Kynesie spamming down noble huts. Sonic could actually raid Kynesie's villagers with his villagers if you put them into melee, so you can melee the villagers down really, really quickly. But that does take a degree of APM and concentration. Okay, villagers gonna have to retreat here. But it's forced Kynesie back into maybe an awkward position, which is probably what Sonic wants. But look at Kynesie. Look at him turtle up. War huts, noble huts. He is securing this little tiny part of the map. 63 villagers, making some Shaolin, some Rattan shields. Shaolin monks. Age 4 on the way. Sonic may have an opportunity here. Oh, but look at Kynesie's score. How did he just get a 7k score up? 94 villagers. Kynesie, you're too good, man. The spy has been found out. It's just stabbing these Eagle Knights. Oh, and we've got a villager pool. We have a villager pool here. Use this. Get that village. Get pioneers in here, Psionic. If that's what you're going to do, this is the perfect opportunity to do it. The Asia was coming in. He's wasting all of those resources. Look at those. Look at that positioning. Beautiful positioning with the Cares. They are buffed to the max here. They are on steroids. 680 HP. Is it going to be enough? Beautiful Aztec Crown Knight timing there. The big bun from the town center. We've got villagers sieging. We've got villagers attacking. We've got scams attacking. Psionic, hold on to your seats, ladies and gents. This could be the push of the century. Look at those Cares gobble up those units. One last hoorah. He's pushing in. The villagers, he's got 37 villagers. He hasn't sent his Shimmer, though. He needs to send pioneers. All this one, wilderness warfare. He should be sending them in. He's still gathering coin over here. The villagers are swarming the base. The question is he going to run out of steam? Is he going to run out of tempo? Kynesie in age 4. He's getting knight combat. Villager. Oh, he's destroying villagers. He's already killed like 20 villagers. Oh, my goodness me. There's only eagles here. And they're only good against cav, really. Oh, the Kaz are even on the warrior priest. 76 villagers. 75. Sion is going to be losing some as well. He's down to 61. Finally, wilderness warfare coming in. But he could have had wilderness warfare and pioneers in by now. Kynesie, 70 villagers. Is there enough steam left in the tank here? The score gap's closed immensely. Oh my god, so many villagers going down. 59, 58. Still got some Jaegers left. Does Kynesie have enough resources? The problem is here for Psionic is these boats may just be enough. The reason he's able to make units here is because the boats on the water, he cannot garrison them right now. So, oh my god, he's found the jackpot again! 43 villagers? This is going to be the comeback of the century! He's trying to make more warriors, but they now take 8 seconds to spawn in. A Tontins. More, where did these Clares come from? There's Eagle Knights. They don't have melee resistance. They do kind of lose to melee if the melee can get on top of them. Psionic. 11 ranged attack with CDBs and 279 HP. He's slowly dwindling, but 39 villagers. He is down to 39 villagers. How many boats does Kynesie have? 29, so he's literally got 10 villagers, if 8 villagers. He literally has 8 settlers on the map right now. Oh my goodness. And French CDBs, 40% rangers is. The Atontins are tickling them. Kynesie still up in score. There's still a couple of Jaegers there. The question is this going to be enough? Oh, we got the canoe, the siege canoe. 2 siege canoes. These guys have 200 siege attack or 50 range attack. I don't know which one it's used against vills, but look at that double kill from those canoes. Stay away from them, Jesus. Somehow Kynesie's still quadruple producing Atontins. I don't even know how. Look at this. He's still got 17 boats on food. Somehow he's managing to still produce units. Sonic's still killing more vills. Come on, Psionic! Come on! Oh, Kynesie's score's still looking pretty good, though. Coyote's diving in. Finally, Pioneers is coming in. Finally, Pioneers is here. Pioneers should have been here a long time ago, but now we have 400 HP CDBs with Wilderness Warfare, so they have 20% more attack. 40 vills for Psionic. Kynesie's on 32, so Psionic has more villagers, but his are being used offensively here, and they're not gathering. Oh, come on, Psionic. Is it going to be enough? I don't know. The score's not looking good. Those curs, if he just had a few more curs. Finally, Kynesie may have run out of, he's run out of food on the water. This is now Psionic's opportunity. Wait, did he just buy a load of food? Oh, God. He just bought a load of food and made villagers instead of units. That is Kynesie in a nutshell there. Just pure greed. Oh, the CDBs are running away. Oh, it's not looking good, is it, my boy Psionic? It's not looking good. These villagers are still just tanking these noble hut shots. Maybe if you brought those villagers in, it would have been a different story. Oh, he's back to spawning more warrior priests. He's got 2 left. It'll take 108 seconds to spawn a new warrior priest. But he is in age 4. Are we at the end of the road? 10k score. Kynesie's only on 17 villagers. Psionic's on 31. I mean, this should be good for him. He does get to leave 12 boats on coin. But there's no food on the map, so he's going to have to go on mills. And having like 10 vills on a mill is not good. I think the biggest problem is going to be all the siege, like all the noble huts and the war huts. Oh, no, it's not looking good, is it? 10k score. How is it 10k score deficit? Psionic doesn't have the resources either. He has a few villagers on coin. He's got a decent amount of curs here, but these eagles are so good. I don't know where those warriors came from. Did he put all his villagers on there? Oh, reinforcements coming in. A reinforcing batch of 4 CDBs, which have been battered by the noble hut up there. The curs diving in. There's a nice amount of curs. If he can get a good position with them. The warriors being annoying, of course. The CDBs are going to try and pop off the Eagle Knights. Question is it going to be enough? Is it going to be enough? He needs a clean sweep with enough left over. And he says GG. And I'll tell you what, that was almost one of the best comebacks I've ever seen in the game. He tried. And honestly, I think if he sent Pioneers and Wilderness Warfare quicker, he may have had, because that would have been like double the HP that they would have tanked this game. That could have been the difference here. But oh, Kynesie just too good, man. Somehow, ending on 21 villagers, somehow managing to pull through there. Hiya! Look at that villager. Look at that. Oh, it was a fantastic effort. Most made unit was 80 curs. Fantastic effort there. Look at that. 98 military count down to 16. What a swing. Oh my goodness. Great effort there by Cynic. Fantastic game by him once again. But unfortunately, it wasn't a dub this time for him. Hope you guys enjoyed that one, and I will catch you in the next game. Peace.